First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. And now this is foul tipped at the plate, and that appeared to catch a lot of the home plate umpire in the process. Hope he's all right down there. Slow roller back to the mound. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. So not much happened.
I play for the Mariners, 93 overall.
Here's George Springer. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. 0-1 pitch on its way. Hard hit to first. Boomer gloves it, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is digging in to try it again. J.R. Boomer, 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. And he lays off there, 1-0.
This is the guy they're going to have to be careful with. He can put 3 runs on the board in a hurry. So expect them to try to get him to chase something out of the zone if they can.
In there, and it's even at 1.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
Has a look, now the pitch.
No
and this one's
way.
in the dirt. Good work there to prevent any advance. It's 1-2. And a nice job to keep the runners at bay as the count moves to 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Liner towards second. Throw on to first to be in time, and the Mariner rally gets turned away as ready for another shot now. J.R. Boomer. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And he watches one dip low and inside for a ball, 1-1. Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut.
I'll tell you, there was intent behind that pitch. I'm not saying he was trying to hit him, but when you're facing a guy like this, you don't want him to get too comfortable in that batter's box. That's the perfect pitch after you've just brushed a guy back. The hitter probably isn't sitting up there thinking you're going to flip something soft up there.
And he lays off, so it's full now, 3-2. And he lost him here on 3-2 as that pitch misses. It's ball 4. Ready once again, Kyle Seager. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And now they've got him picked off. They slapped the tag on him, and he is out at second base. Digging in now, Mike Zunino. Last time through was a base hit.
Mike Zunino.
Hit hard on the ground to second. Played on the backhand. On to first to complete the double play.
Good job.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, George Springer. Not much in the way of productivity from him so far, but he's got a chance to come through here in a crucial spot.
Yeah, it's time now that he has to put the rest of those bats behind it, because none of that matters if he can clutch up when it really counts.
Digging in once again, Sammy Batista. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. To first. The second for 1. On to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw. Ready for another chance. J.R. Boomer. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. 8th inning underway here with a curveball that's taken for a ball, 1-0. And the pitch. Low and away as he misses again, 2-0.
Well, he's got a nice count, 2-0. I know he's looking for something to hit here, but hey, a walk wouldn't hurt you either. Down late in the game, base runners don't hurt.
And here's a ball hit in the air, but this will land untouched. 2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. Takes a knee-high fastball. 2 balls, 2 strikes, a crucial count for both pitcher and hitter. So, Dan, what was your approach on the mound in that count? Do you still pitch for the strikeout here?
I think one of the keys, Matt, you want to try to initiate contact. The one thing you don't want to do.
And tonight's final, 7-3. Mason Shinjo gets the win in relief, his second of the MLB Network comes at you from the Space City on a Wednesday night at Minute Maid Park. Stepping into the box, J.R. Boomer, and a chance to add to his league-leading RBI total right here. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Marte going back. He's there to make the catch, and here comes the runner from third as this should get him on the board. And the run will score as the Mariners get off to a 1-0 lead. Striding in once again, Eric.
Patton, are you kidding me? What the heck kind of performance is this? Where they have their personal? Hey, there's some good closers. So. 89er.
For the Astros.
0 for 1 here in the early going.
Eric Patton.
Full count, here it comes. Now he gets the ground ball to first. This might be 2. 1 there. On to first. Not in time as the umpire was right there to make the call. Into the box now. J.R. Boomer. He hit a sac fly earlier.
Boomer.
And he takes ball 1. Lyle steps into his windup. Here it is on 1-0. There's a swing, and he sends the ball high in the air into left field. Into the Crawford boxes and gone.
Bang, let's go.
Yeah, and it looks like at least one player is having a night.
Trying to pick things up where we left off. J.R. Boomer.
J.R. Boomer.
And he'll go after the first.
I'm gonna do zone hitting because this is really easy.
Offering here, although this looked to be well below the knees, it's strike 1. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Outside for a ball, 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit.
It's one thing to get hit around, but it's far worse when you're getting yourself into trouble by not throwing strikes. Every pitcher's been there, but it doesn't make it any less frustrating or unacceptable.
And this one is over, and he works the count.
Is it out or no one?
Back to 2.
No. Not wedge. Red.
1-2.
This is what I want.
Hit to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Digging in, J.R. Boomer comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
And the slider just stayed north of the strike zone that time. 2-0 count. Here it comes. This is lined into left field. A base hit.
That's a nice piece of hitting. Read what the pitcher is doing to you in the at-bat. A pitch away, and then the third one away, and he takes that direction for the hit. Nice job.
The batter, number 15.
Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. Been a strikeout victim twice in this one. Now a snap move over to first. Thought about going for second, but instead, now they've got him in a pickle. Goes on the break. Back to first, and he's
looking down to go down.
Standing in, J.R. Boomer. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A A swing and a miss at the big curveball.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn 2.
In the dirt here, and he will make it up to third here. Good instincts to take off on what should be scored a passed ball. And this is chopped foul near the plate, and the count will move to 1-2 now.
Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's throwing the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got ahead with it. Now let's see if he puts him away with it.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
No doubt, some saves come easier than others, and I know this all too well. They're really making wrapping this thing up a difficult task.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite.
And he misses with it, ball 4, so that'll load the bases, and now he's really going to need to get a ground ball.
Number 15, third baseman, Kyle Seager.
Now he'll step off the rubber and go to first. And they got him. And this evening's contest comes to a close. 5-3 the final. Jordan Lyles. Afternoon baseball now from the newest American League stadium in baseball. Now batting, J.R. Boomer. First shot for him here as he comes in currently leading the junior circuit in hitting. Here's the first pitch, chopped foul right at home plate, and that's the first strike. Harold taking a look at these Astros entering play here this afternoon. They're on a nice little run, winners of 4 of their last 5 ball games.
Well, it's the last game at home before a 7-game road trip. You want to win this game because really 7 games isn't that long. It's just 1 week. So you give the fans a nice taste today. They run out, buy tickets, and they see you in a week.
And this is low, ball 2, 2-1. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
3-1 count to this guy. You don't want to challenge him right here. Don't give him anything to hit. No, no, no. Keep it on the corners.
And this one misses inside a ball. He walked him, and they've got themselves a 2-out base runner. Now in the box, Kyle Seager. Hit the ball well at all in the month of April. And this is popped up. Back behind second. Johns is there for it. And that retires the side. Digging in for his second at-bat, Eric Patton. 4 runs already across and a chance to make it 5 right here. Full count here. Here comes the pitch. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. And that's a fair ball as it's through into right field. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead.
Well, they elected to play the infield back right there, and there's a lot of ways to get that runner home. Just put the ball in play. He was fortunate and found a hole, but he would have picked up that RBI even if they were able to catch that grounder.
Here's a little chopper up the middle, scooped up. And indeed, he won't try to force it at second. He'll just flip on to first for the sure out. Stepping in, J.R. Boomer.
Baseman number 5, J.R. Boomer.
Has a look, now the pitch. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
That swing looked kind of out of control to me. Looked like he was trying to dial 9, but when you're down by 4 runs early in the game, that doesn't make a whole lot of sense.
Towards second. And that'll get through into center field for a base hit. The throw into second, and the run is into score.
He's out.
From second, and he is out trying for 2 bases, but coming to the plate now, J.R. Boomer.
J.R. Boomer
from the stretch. In the dirt, and now let's see. The throw will go to third, and he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. From the stretch. Ball 1.
1 ball, 1 strike. They don't want to pitch to me. Get 1 longer in that
Here it comes on 1-1. A good knee-high changeup taken for a strike.
Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's throwing the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got ahead with it. Now let's see if he puts him away with it.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. A fastball that just misses inside.
With the infield back and a runner at third, he's definitely pitching for a strikeout or maybe something like a harmless pop-up. You can see it from that high fastball. That was just a good job of laying up.
Now at the plate,
Holy crap.
J.R. Boomer 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one.
Well, with the leadoff man getting on right there, Matt, they are falling so far behind. They have to capitalize. They have to get some runs to get back in this thing.
Taking this one.
Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1.
Where was that a strike on?
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Boy, that pitch looks so good when you're hitting, but you're not going to catch up to it. I think pitchers should use that more often. The high fastball in the eyes, they will never catch up to it.
Pitcher's not afraid.
3 runs, 9 hits, and no errors in the game for the Mariners to this point. Chop foul over towards the dugout. Again, a 1-2. On a good changeup, a swing and a miss, and he's set down on strikes for the second time today. Standing in, J.R. Boomer.
J.R. Boomer.
First delivery to him on the way. Sends that one out of play for strike 1.
Great pitch, good timing, and I fouled.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Marte racing back.
I'm done.
He makes the catch.
No, you're
to get there and record the first out of the inning. And he will scurry back.
99
power. A little bit of a
I'll
problem is they had to wind up going to that bullpen quite a bit. 5 pitches.
Stupid game. How was that not out? I have 99 power versus lefties and righties, and that one isn't gone?
This young team is introduced to one of baseball's lowest feelings, ending a series with nothing to show in the win column.
Look. Look. Boom! How is that not a homer? I'm going to simulate a little bit. Now we actually win a game. A loss and a win. And a loss, and let's play this game. Marks and Seager, come on, get it and get your head straight. We need to win, not lose 9 games and only win 5 games.
Now from the longtime home of the Angels, baseball from Orange County. Standing in, J.R. Boomer. He did not play last night, but clearly back in the starting 9 for this one. First pitch on its way. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. These Angels, Harold, as they enter play here.
Who's pitching? Strasburg. He's good now. Darvish they have. Heaney. Where is he? They don't have...
This afternoon, they came up a little short last time out, but they've still been one of the hotter teams around, winning 8 of their last 10 ball games. The 0-1 on its way. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Runners are at first and third with none out. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout, or you're still looking for the double play ball?
Well, Matt, I think a lot of that depends on the type of pitcher that you are. If you're a power pitcher, you can go ahead and ride a fastball up in the zone. But if you're a guy that induces a lot of ground balls with a sinker, I think...
Riding in once again, JR.
And they can't even
Boomer.
score on that. A run
For him here in this one.
Runners on first and third, 0, and I strikeout, and they can't even do anything.
First offering on its way. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes.
My guess for this at bat is I'm gonna walk. Again.
1-0 pitch is a curveball. That looked good from here, but it's 2-0.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. He's set. Here's the 3-0. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. And that's going to land foul.
He gives me another one. Getting me out of here.
He's set. Here's the 3-1. Right over the middle, knee high.
All right, 3-2 count with 2 outs. The runner on first will be moving, so we'll see what happens. There are a lot of possible outcomes with this kind of play.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. And there's ball 4 as this one gets away a bit. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third.
Third baseman, Kyle Seager.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Here's a high
Oh, good
pop-up.
job, Seager.
Guardado is there for it. And that's the third out.
Come on. What's the matter with
Ready for
Seager?
another shot now.
First baseman,
JR
number 5.
Boomer comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First delivery to him on the way. And a breaking ball runs in and gets it. If there was any intent behind that. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Kyle Seager. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. Lofted in the air out to right field. Hara moves over. 2 down.
Come on, aren't you gonna...
Catcher Devin Mesoraco stands in, and we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Low and away as he misses again. 2-0.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone, and with 2 guys on base right here, it's time to grip it and rip it.
But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Ready with the 2-0 pitch. Grounded to third. Gloved by Harrison, and the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. So it's no run. Ready for another chance. JR Boomer. He's been hit by a pitch and walked in the game thus far. Down and away, 1 ball and no strike.
Seagrass? Kevin Seagrass.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. No runs, 9 hits, and no errors in the game for the Mariners to this point. 3-0 now.
Now with the base is empty, I think he needs to be careful not to just groove one here just because it's 3-0. He's a guy that could ambush you and lose one over the wall.
And he lays off ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here.
The batter, number
Digging in once again, Kyle Seager. Runners off for second. Throws him for strike 3, and that retires the side.
Probably let you go anyway. I'm not doing fielding this today. And there goes the game. There's a Rocco single. Top pitch. Strikeout. Fly out. Stolen base. Strikeout. And holy crap, our bullpen is terrible. Pitching is just terrible in this team. Holy!
JR
13-1! What happened? 11-run inning in the eighth. Oh my.
J.R. Boomer.
Cishek's ready. First pitch on the way. Hit hard
There we
around
go.
to second.
Finally
And that's
getting
through
it.
for a hit.
I don't care. I'm just gonna go to
The
second.
throw into second. The tag, and he is out at second. 13-1 is the final lopsided score. The Angels get the win.
That is great. First strikeout, then a walk, then I hit by a pitch, then I walk, and then I get a single. Probably gonna get smoked. And nothing can stop me now. Watch me. Watch me. Wow.
Coming to you from Seattle tonight, where the roof at Safeco Field has been closed for... At the plate, J.R. Boomer comes in today, leading the American League in batting for the season.
Boomer.
Chop foul. These Tigers coming fresh off a victory last time out, but they've had a rough go of it of late as they've lost 7 of their last 9 games.
Well, Matt, we're really looking at a club that's been struggling. They're coming off a losing record on the homestand, and this is the first game on the road. We're really going to see what this team's made of starting on this trip.
What we're seeing here is a guy getting pitched to very carefully. It doesn't matter that there's 2 outs and nobody on. He's a threat to score even when he's standing in the batter's box.
3-1. This guy, whew, he's a good hitter. This is the kind of count that gets him excited.
Seared down the first baseline. And he'll step on the ball himself, and the inning is into the box now. Felipe Holcomb.
Left fielder. Felipe Holcomb.
Oh, double play ball to second. 4. The tag gets 1. On to first, and they get them both. Digging in to try it again. Tomas Telis. He singled his last time up.
Telis.
On the ground to second base. This could be 2. To second for 1. On to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw. Stepping in and ready for another shot. J.R. Boomer. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss, 1-1.
Well, the first 2 pitches are interesting. Both away from the left-hander. Will he bust him back in and challenge him? It's going to be a good at-bat to watch.
And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. Lifted the other way to left center. Calling for it, Holcomb. And that's the second out of the inning.
I'm not even doing fielding out. I just know it's going to be an easy pop out to Yosio.
Leading off for the Tigers.
Gary Weir.
Ready once again, Gary Weir. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far.
Gary Weir.
Now the 0-1. Hit hard on the ground to third. Seager has it. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him.
I'm pushing the person again.
Digging in once again, J.R.
Come
Boomer.
on.
He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Just a little late. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. High in the air and drifting to shallow center. Ranging into the outfield. 2 down.
Boy, he showed some pretty good range, heading pretty deep into the outfield to bring that one down. Thought the outfielder might call him off, but he clearly had it under control.
Ready for another shot now. Felipe Holcomb.
Felipe Holcomb.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Chopped weakly to the left. And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out.
Good job, pitcher.
Now at the plate, J.R. Boomer. He'll lead things off against the same reliever that finished off the last inning.
Well, you don't see in this day too many relievers going multiple innings, but guys have to earn that trust of their managers. We'll see how he handles it here.
Goodness, 0-2 now.
Back-to-back sliders away. Now I think you have to think about running something hard in. Not a good idea to throw a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row. I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the way pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers.
Let's see here.
Wow, a 9-out save. That's 3 full innings. You don't see that very.
Well, it's a cold night in Seattle, but at the very least, the roof will be shut to shield us from sun. So coming to the plate, J.R. Boomer. First shot for him here as he comes in currently leading the junior circuit in hitting. Squared that one up just a little late. Harold, these Tigers, as they begin play here tonight, they've been in a nice little groove, winning 3 of their last 4 games.
Well, Matt, it's always nice to win the first game on the road, and then you get ready for game 2. But just
Why
makes
is
you
that
feel
on
like,
my
hey, this
radar
could be a
thing? I
pretty
was just
productive road
iPad
trip.
and it
If
never
you win
works.
2 games in a row, then you're.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will.
I'm not doing fielding. I'm not doing this. Get on base. What did they? Hello, person.
Digging in for his second at-bat, J.R. Boomer comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Here's the first pitch to him. And the changeup is way low that time. Still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
The 1-0 delivery. Runner goes for second. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease.
Since he was stealing, that's safe.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down, and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line, you see a lot of swinging misses on those.
Come on here.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
Strike out twice this game.
Digging in, J.R. Boomer 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Almost a worm burner as he misses on a low fastball, ball 1. One 1-0 pitch on the way. Hot shot to third. He's got it to second for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is ready for another chance. A.J. Pollard. Not much in the way of productivity from him so far, but he's got a chance to come through here in a crucial spot.
Yeah, it's time now that he has to put the rest of those bats behind it, because none of that matters if he can clutch up when it really counts.
And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Now batting, J.R. Boomer, 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. And there's the fourth wide one, so they'll go after the next guy with a force at any base here and 2 men gone. Runners off for second. Now he'll step off. And he'll try to get back here, but it's not going to work. The throw. Close one tonight, 2-1 the final score. The Seattle Mariners earn the victory despite only collecting 4 total hits. Masahiro Tanaka notches his 3rd win of the year. Chris Archer pitched well, allowing only 2 earned, but ends up taking the loss. Lucas Doyle wraps it up for the save, his 3rd of the campaign. So that's a wrap here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac, and our entire crew. Broadcasting from Seattle, Washington, where the roof has been shut atop 6. Now at the plate, J.R. Boomer comes in today, leading the American League in batting for the season.
J.R. Boomer.
Fouled straight back. Harold, these Tigers, as they begin play here today, they've been in a nice little groove, winning 3 of their last 4 games.
Yeah, Matt, it's been really interesting. I mean, they won a game, lost a game, won a game. You want to get a little more consistency. That's why you want to win this game and maybe put together a nice streak moving forward.
Hey, that's not a bad pitch right there. That 2-seamer moving away from a left-handed hitter. Didn't get the strike, but I like the idea behind the pitch.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. 2-2 now with 2 away and the base is empty.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2. Now he drops a changeup on strike 3 called. A great pitch there to retire the side.
That's a ball. Don't want to, and there goes the game.
Digging in, Reynaldo Valdez.
Now batting, shortstop, Reynaldo Valdez.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw over to third here, and they get the force for the second out. But one's all they were ever going to get, and the inning will continue. Striding in, J.R. Boomer. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Baseman, Boomer.
In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
Lays off the fastball low, and it goes to 2 balls and a strike. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Hit hard down the line. And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit.
Well, there's an opposite field base hit right there. He's off to a great start here in April, and maybe that's why, because he's using the whole entire ballpark.
Third baseman, Seager.
Now a throw over. Runner back safely. Is full. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss, strike 3. The throw. Way late, and he's in there easily at second. Digging in, Devin Mesoraco. He drew a walk his first time up.
Kevin.
Runner breaks for third. And now they've got him picked off.
Yeah, he didn't take me.
Here's the 3-2. Pitch strike 3 called. The throw. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily. Digging in the switch hitter, Ray Palacios. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Ray Palacios.
And they will slap the tag on him heading back to third as he really got stuck. Go down quietly.
Make a player. What experience do you
Now to
think
the
I should
plate,
do next?
J.R. Boomer, a hit in 2 tries so far. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Matt, this could be a real special inning. They've already hit a home run here, and now the real power is starting to come to the plate. We might be in for a light show.
Oh, pretty healthy that time. It's 1-1.
Now that is power. You want to challenge me? I'm giving him a big swing. That was the big swing right there. I loved it.
Tough to get fooled any worse than that. He's in a hole now, 1-2.
Well, if you're wondering how good his stuff is, that is it right there. They're not picking him up in this day game right here, and he's got good stuff working.
Lifted the other way to left center. Pollard is underneath this one. 1 down.
Make a play at 3,000. What videos should I
Coming
do
to the
next?
plate now, Daryl Stapleton. Couple of singles for him in 4 trips for him this afternoon.
Stapleton.
Ripped down the first base line. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So striding forward now, J.R. Boomer.
J.R. Boomer.
Line drive snagged on a short hop. And a high throw as Cabrera's got no shot at it. And now this ball's going to wind up out of play. And that'll compound matters even further. Lead off a second there. Now the pitch. Oh, and a big swing.
Let's go!
As he gets a hold of one high and
What's the score now?
deep out to right field. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed.
Up next for the
Into the box now, Luis Nunez.
left fielder, Luis Nunez.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Softly hit. Look at this. They're not going to get there. A base hit. 1 run scores. And the run is in to score from second. Now a 9-4 ball game. Stepping in, Daryl Stapleton.
Third baseman, number 8, Daryl Stapleton.
Slow little roller to third. Seager with the bare hand. On to first, a double play. 14-4 is the way this one ends. Detroit get the win on the heels of 4 home.
Bids do we do next? That was just me just asking Mega Player 3000 what videos we should do next. Oh, we have enough for a pack. Let's go. see. First, let's go into... No. Oh, yeah. Let's do this. Go get some packs. Nothing like it. Haven't seen enough. You ready for this? Let's do this. Let's open up this pack. Can we turn the beat drop? Even though I'm not gonna do it. Let's do it. No! Come on. Are you kidding me? No. This is the stream, guys. This is Craig 50.